How you doing, Fabiano? Good to see you. Yeah, how you doing, Gus? Last night I had some instruction to do. A friend of mine asked for some help, so I turned it into how to infiltrate each platform. So this morning I figured, you know what? When I get home tonight, I'm going to do the whole thing. So tonight is just combat platforms, so people can see how to infiltrate and that kind of thing. So tomorrow, R&D, on and on until each of the units is done for 4 hours or whatever.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PS FOB.
I've worked against him
I'll be looking forward to meeting the new
more than one time on combat. Since not everybody has.
Be careful down there, boss.
How you doing, Jay Hernandez? How are you? So today is, I'm going to be doing only combat platforms tonight, going over my own tactics and ideas for completing the combat platform. Tomorrow, or the next time I stream, will be R&D. The day after that, base development, support, intel, medical. So if you have any questions or want to figure out how to do it, you can follow my show tonight and I'll show you how I do it. How you doing, Serge? Yeah, I'm gonna do every kind of combat platform there is. I'm not going to restrict myself to just North Pacific. Gotta wait for him to stop. I'll start moving when he stops blinking. There we go. Because not everybody, you know, not everybody can do or has trouble on this platform. Maybe they find other platforms easier. You know, well, I'm gonna do it my way. Show how I use the maps to my advantage and all that. So it's gonna be fun, I think. You can watch a couple hours worth of combat platforms, figure out what to use, what not to use, how they want to play, etc., etc. So, no female characters tonight, it's just Venom. So there's an easy leveling, I guess. Not in it for the points tonight. So, start off with North Pacific, my favorite. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of cheese, but if you want to get through a platform easy, this is it. Ooh, nice move there.
Infiltration successful.
So, start off our first one with a little bit of fun. Not bad. Nice volunteer work. Now, of course, not everybody may have all the tools that I have, so I'm using my standard loadout. I think everybody has access to the grade 7 shotgun. So nothing super expensive to use. I think it's 104,000. See how many S++ volunteers I can pile up tonight. It depends. Depends on who's available. But you've already seen me do high level bases. Wow, really? Really? Hey, Juan. Well, I can take that. I can take a stab at it anyways. Let's see. Okay, everything is the same. Since it's Venom tonight, I'm not worried about points. I could have used my females, but not everybody has a low grade female.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them.
Well, I'm kind of surprised a player would have non-lethal at that high a rank. Non-lethal is, theoretically anyways, really easy to tackle. Whoa. And I failed.
Infiltration failed. You hurt. Try a little harder next time.
That's funny. I'm gonna have to come back to that guy. It's a lot of GMP wasted. Okay, in theory, non-lethal bases are easy because you have two weapons in your arsenal that can essentially put the guards flat on their backs. The two weapons I have for that loadout okay. Now, of course, I only, and this has to be said, I need to get this on the record, I only do bases that are level 39 or higher. The reason that is that at that number, 39 or higher, you get S++ volunteers. Your chance of receiving S++ volunteers is greater between levels 39 and 49. I say that from my experience. Okay, I get more S++ volunteers out of mid-range bases than high-level bases. It should be, in theory, the higher your levels are, you know, the base, the higher the level the base you attack, the greater your chance of receiving a volunteer. That is not the case. In my experience, levels 39 through 49 are the sweet spot for attaining S++ volunteers. Yes, you get a bunch of junk staff that gets captured and everything else. You're not going to get 10 guys, 10 S++ guys every time. That's just not going to happen. So I'm willingly taking on those junk staff to get S++ volunteers. And with that, we start with North Atlantic. This FOB has two specific pinch points that you need to be aware of. The first one is that here the UAVs will cross, and that can be problematic to say the least. The second pinch point is here. There's a camera usually on the bulkhead here that watches the bridge. And if you activate a soft alert, this platform here becomes a killing zone because the snipers can see you here and here and here. And this is all open. So you have to be very careful on this platform. It's one of the reasons why I don't play it as much as other people. Now, another issue is that if you are a defender on this platform, the intruder can kill you and you spawn exactly where you died. That's the only platform that this applies to. And we've seen that with Devil Dog and a bunch of other people who love to play on this platform because of that. They can kill the defender and hide and know exactly where they're going to be when they respawn. So bear that in mind if you want to do versus another defender. Always the far start point for this platform. Okay, now going back to non-lethal, yes, you get whaled. The M2000 at grade 8 is a one-shot knockout for non-lethal bases. The WU S plus SB is also a one-shot knockout. So theoretically, non-lethal bases are child's play because you can literally knock out the guards without interacting with them, just by shooting them from distance. So that's why that guy's cameras are a big deal, because I went running and I got right in front of one and I couldn't get out. Game over. But on a theoretical level, it works really, really well. So that's why I was surprised at why, you know, his base was so high on non-lethal, because skilled defenders can essentially put darts in people all the way to the core. And eventually I'm going to come back to that base and see if I can hit it again. But for right now, let's go back to our normal loadout from last night. The grade 7 shotgun. Always. Serval for UAVs at the top of the core platform. Grade 7 riot pistol. Stun arm, since we're using Venom. Like I said, other players, you know, other people may not use other staff or low grade or blue kangaroo or whatever. They use snake just because. So we're going with snake for tonight. Smoke grenades, same. Sleep grenades. Now, because of the layout of the core platform, the grade 7s are very handy. Yes, I saw that one. I'm going to keep that in mind. Not everybody has the grade 7s, so I'm not going to use them. And stun grenades as distraction devices, and petrol bombs just in case for mines in the corridor. Items, night vision, smoke box, nocticyanine at grade 5. This is all I need. I don't need anything else. Wormholes, always. Okay. Any camo that says standard combat fatigues, wear on metal or concrete surfaces to blend in, making it harder for the enemy to spot you. So you can do squares, you can do light rubber, red rust, steel green, as long as it says wear on metal or concrete. Now my preference, of course, is for squares, because I like how it looks and I like how Snake's web gear looks. Okay, 0600.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
What do you mean riding, Gus? Can you explain a little more?
Be careful down there, boss.
And dive. So the guy is sneaky. No, I don't use riding in FOBs. Okay. Now the two UAVs are crossing overhead. That's our first pinch point. I'll mark that guy just in case. So I get around that by coming underneath. And then wait for the camera. Stairs, up the railing, okay, we got lucky. Okay, there's the camera. Watch the sniper up there, and because we got lucky, we're going to keep walking. Now bear in mind, this bridge is a solid point for the absolute bridge block. I know people who put their 2 mines and a camera here and then 4 mines and a camera at the other end. So bear that in mind if you try and take on high-level bases with this layout. Remember, be aware of your anti-theft devices. At grade 7 or higher, they become magnets for the guards. Okay. There goes a little bit of trickery. That guard there, and the camera there. Gotta watch them both. Don't worry about the UAV. Okay, so now we've made it to the core. Now because of that layout, I didn't mark anybody. So I'm going to mark that UAV up there. And then lay on the ground. So I don't want to get spotted. So I'll cut across and get my riot pistol ready. One, two. Three.
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Okay. Now this is something that I do for myself.
This is 06. Investigating now. Out. Don't shoot.
I always go up the crane side. Always. Shock them down.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Delta 2. We'll investigate.
I don't have to shoot him, but I will. Just like that.
Infiltration successful.
So a little bit of misdirection, a little bit of luck, you're good to go. Okay. I have done 2 no traces at level 65. That's the highest that I've been able to go. No traces on a level 78 is... It depends on the player and their mine and camera layouts. I've done combat at 65 and R&D at 65, and their camera and mine layouts were not optimal. Now, if they have an absolute bridge block, there's no way to beat that. Not with C4, not with a dead, passed out guard, nothing. The point of no traces is to leave the base completely undisturbed. And with a level 78, and I could do it with no bridge blocks, but then again, I'd have to figure out where that guy's mines and cameras are. So I could do it. And if you look at my water pistol challenge that the XOF Cobra guys gave to me, when I took on Livewire's base, I blew up 3 mines on purpose. I didn't have a choice. There was no way to get through that without blowing up mines. But that was part of the challenge. You had to have 2 cameras and 8 mines and level 60 or higher. And I got it done. I used no weapons, no interaction, no nothing. So it can be done, but it all depends on that particular person's mines and camera layout. If they have an absolute bridge block, it's game over for no traces, because they're going to get a defender notice one way or the other. Yes, if you stun a guard, then that invalidates no traces. Okay. I need 4 platforms, sorry. I just did North Pacific. Shotguns. Okay. Now, like I said, no traces means no interaction with the guards. Well, it's okay. You don't get points for no traces on FOBs, only in single player. There's no traces bonus in FOB mode. It's a theoretical concept that I'm playing by, is to do it without disturbing any of the defenses or the staff or anything like that. Well, no alert well, again, theoretically is very easy. You can just shotgun and riot pistol and sleep gas your way to the core. That's no alert. But no traces means there's no interaction. The guards don't even know you're there. Okay. Officially. If you look in the security log, it'll say two lines. Intruder appeared from wormhole and intruder reached core. That's what I'm looking for, is to do 2 lines. If I knock a guard out, if I cause a soft alert, if I blow up a mine, if I damage anything, that will be entered into the security log. So the more the more neutralizations you do, the more lines appear in the security log. I only want 2 lines. Entry, exit. That's my theoretical play style. That's what I'm aiming for every time out. So, like I said, on a 78 base, you're probably going to see bridge blocks and whatnot. It depends on the individual and their layout. I'd have to actually be on a base like that and try and solve it without disturbing anything. Can it be done? Yes, I've done 65s. So I know it can be done, but that's dependent on that player's minds and camera layout. And I got lucky in a sense. Okay, North Pacific. Okay. I'll show you at the end of the mission, Jay. Okay, North Pacific. We're going to do North Pacific again. This time with mid-range security. I did long range the first time. Okay, everything's the same. 0600. I mean, I have to have videos of no traces runs to validate them. I have, I've made that claim, but I have videos to back it up.
Way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Hey, Fila. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Teaching people how to infiltrate combat platforms.
Down there, boss.
Okay.
All units, special orders. Defend your positions. Out.
Okay. So we get off the helicopter, and right away we have to use our weapon. So no traces is now thrown out the window. Okay, so our crouch walk leaves us able to bypass this camera. I'm going to go to our right because there's a gap in the UAV coverage. Watch out for your sensors. Now there's a guy down there. Gotta pay attention to that. He may appear at any time. So always keep your eye on that. Okay.
This is CP. Understood. All units, be on alert. Out. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
And of course not everybody can dolphin dive, so I don't do it. I can barely do it myself. Oops. Always get your weapons loaded beforehand. Okay. UAVs. Those two at the minimum you gotta mark. Because as you go up the core platform, you gotta know where they are at all times. I've done that too. I don't like the way that works sometimes. Okay, stop here. One here. Move forward. One here. Move forward. One here. Move forward. Nocto. Shotgun. Always keep your camera moving. And one more here. Now, of course, with grade 7s, you're going to gas the whole platform, but not everybody has grade 7s. And nobody wants to spend that kind of money. That's what Survival's for.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Infiltration successful.
One more. How you doing, Leo? Good to see you. So, another volunteer. And you keep doing it and doing it and doing it until you have your desired unit level. That's how I got to where I am. That's why I have 14,000 and some victories. Because I kept doing it and doing it and doing it. I'm doing okay. Alright. Let's see what else we can see. Okay. North Atlantic, mid-range. Look at his mines and camera setup. It's got one extra camera. Doesn't look like he has extra mines. Excuse me. I'm going to change our uniform. Okay. So over the course of this stream, you'll see the same layouts with both mid-range and long-range security. And I may do some bases that are less than level 40 if they have different layouts. That way everybody can see how it looks and different strategies and whatnot.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Security challenge. Okay, I don't see a camera anywhere. I like that look. Battle dress with no helmet. Okay, so again, we got that 2 UAV pinch point. So we're gonna go underneath again. Which I don't, again, I'm not a fan of this layout because of that. I prefer to stay above ground. I just gotta look up. Okay.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
So we got a camera there.
CP, this is Delta 4. We'll investigate immediately. Out.
Keep walking. I put the guard down because I didn't want to wait and have him turn towards me
CP,
while
this is
the
Delta 9. I'm seeing smoke.
camera was smoked. But of course, since we're on mid-range, we can do more. On long range, it's harder. Because snipers have better vision. Okay, they're all looking at me. You know what? Take that. They scatter. They don't know what to do. It's a distraction technique. One more.
Just got attacked out of nowhere. No sign of the enemy. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Okay. UAV time. 1, 2,
This is Delta 4. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over.
3.
This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Come to Venom. Okay. Now, from this point here,
CP, this is Delta 4. We will
one here,
checking things out. Over.
one there,
CP. Understood.
and one there.
Guard down. Out.
And then move across. Always keep an eye on things. Make sure you know where
CP, this is Delta
everybody
4.
is.
Checked it out. Can't see anything
Another.
unusual. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post.
And another.
CP, this is Delta 3. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage.
Put down anybody in your way.
This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
No. As long as you have a base that is level 39 or higher, you have a chance to earn a volunteer. It's not going to be every time, but you get a good chance.
CP, this is Delta 3. We'll investigate ASAP.
Shh, be quiet.
Delta 3, what's wrong? Come in, Delta 3. We have a situation. All units on alert.
Okay, let's back up a little bit.
Delta 2, what's wrong? Come in, Delta 2.
There we go.
We have a situation. All units on alert.
Infiltration successful.
So, mid-range, you can use your sleep grenades. Again, grade 7s would be great all the time, but not everybody has them, and they're expensive. I can make do without. Another volunteer. Okay, now Jay Hernandez, the no reflex bonus, you can see it there. Okay, I haven't had reflex on since my I want to say 1800 wins. So I've had it off for a long time. I had multiple nuclear weapons thefts go haywire because I had reflex on. High scores would get thrown out because I had reflex going. So I turned it off. And I've gone without for thousands of infiltrations worth. Now, of course, with Venom, your points are not very high. With a low-rank soldier, your points will be very high. So the indication is make sure you turn it off. I know it comes in handy. I know they built that into the game as a feature. But to increase your score and to increase your skill, turn it off. That way you can react to guards without taking a point penalty by using reflex. Okay, now of course anything in the online brig will come out. Today is Tuesday. It'll come out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This time Friday night. And of course they're all junk staff, so they're all going to get dismissed anyways. So now we've done 2 North Pacific and 2 North Atlantic. Those are the easiest, quote-unquote, maps to hit. And you see the pinch points with the UAVs on the 4th to the 3rd bridge. So I'll go down below. And then the camera between the end of the 3rd and the beginning of the 2nd. And then, but everything still remains the same in terms of cutting across to from one end to the sniper end of the sniper crane level or area side and going up that way. I don't go around on the non-crane side and try and mess around in there, because that I've had trouble with that. And I don't, I prefer to complete my missions instead of getting caught. Because there's a camera that overlooks the power box, and that camera also overlooks the set of stairs that lead to the power box. So it does a lot of work, and if you get close to the stairs, it'll see you. So it becomes an issue, and I want to mitigate that issue. Throw these out. Make sure my girls are okay. Okay. Let's look at our resources. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Wormwood. I'm doing okay. I have to mix in an R&D run every once in a while. Okay. I'm going to tackle this base for the layout purposes. It is, what is this? South Pacific. Okay, we have several pinch points here. 2 UAVs converge right on the bridge here. There's a camera here. Of course, you have snipers, so they'll be here. There's a camera right on the corner here that you can duck under. but it pays attention. And then the goal for this layout is to stay undetected, not cause a soft alert, because soft alerts coming in from this direction are hard because everybody's looking this way, and you don't want that. But we can try something different, and we'll do that. Okay. I'm going to switch to my non-lethal loadout. Okay. My non-lethal carries a grade 5 MRS-4 assault rifle. Has the grade 3 silencer and dual magazines. I don't use this very much. Instead of using the Serval sniper rifle, I use this to knock out UAVs. That's all I use it for. I don't shoot power boxes or anything like that. And then the non-lethal rifle, the same as I've always had it. It's my little customized SVD from Metal Gear Online 1. I don't use the grade 7. I don't use anything else. I mean, to my estimation, you don't need anything else, because adding parts and grouping, and it's not, you're shooting guys in the face. Either you can do it or you can't. And this works for me. So non-lethal. Okay, and then we'll go with the riot pistol, grade 7. Stun arm. Everything else is the same. Now I use grade 5 stun grenades on my non-lethal, just because I don't use a lot of precious metals on this loadout. So smoke box. Everything else is the same. And wormholes. Let's change our gear. Okay, now since we start at the far insertion point, you're going to run all the way to the white line and then dive. Make sure you have the riot pistol active, or as your active weapon, just in case a guard is close by.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
All units.
And down.
Defend your positions. Out.
Okay. Now there'll be a guard, usually right in front of us. There's a guy right there. Keep walking. There's the camera. And the UAVs are going to converge, so we got a pinch point. Mark the sniper. Keep walking. Drop down. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Really? That was not helpful.
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
So we got a guy up here, and a guy right in the middle. So I gotta wait a little while. Be a little sneaky. Again, the goal on this layout is to avoid a soft alert. Just in case. So we got a camera on the other side of this wall right here. We stop right here, wait for it to turn, and keep moving. And here's that camera I talked about. You can duck right under it. Watch out for the anti-theft devices. Now the reason I brought the non-lethal loadout is in case I did activate a soft alert, I could snipe them all from here if I wanted to. Okay. UAVs. Mark as many staff as you can. I'm not even paying attention. We're getting lucky so far.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Okay. Time to start using our weapons. There was no way out of that. I was not gonna escape. Sorry, buddy. I knew he was there. Bam. That's how it works. So a little bit of reflexes, a little bit of patience. We made it. Now, of course, because this was a level 38 base, no S++ volunteers are eligible. I only get as high as S. That's why I don't do 38 or lower. I only did this one because of the layout. And if you keep your interaction with the guards to the minimum, you can get to the core platform without causing a soft alert. That way you can maneuver around the core platform, use your riot pistol, and then your stun arm, and then you're good to go. Again, all it does, it takes practice. I didn't get this way overnight. Believe me. Okay. This is what works for me. That's all I can say. Okay. 3 out of 4. Okay. Okay, my least favorite layout. This is Mid-Atlantic Ridge. It's in a straight line, but there are issues. The biggest issue is there is a guard here that if you activate a soft alert, he will be staring right down the bridge. So I'm in the 400s, locos. I've actually dropped the past 3 weeks. I've dropped in the standings after I've started collecting all my gear and stuff. I was really high without the gear, and then I've just dropped each week. I mean, it doesn't strictly matter, but it's kind of weird, you know. Okay, so for this layout, I am going with the non-lethal loadout because I need that sniper rifle just in case. Okay. That's fine. I mean, PF battles are kind of a joke anyways.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay, so up we go. And stop. So we can wait a few moments for this UAV to pass. Again, my personal style is to keep walking. I don't like to shoot people, which sounds kind of funny when you think about it.
Hey,
I got my riot pistol with me just in case. No cover from the containers. Ooh.
hey!
Okay, it's for horses. That UAV right there is about to cross over. I didn't mark it. Shit. I mark those guys. Sometimes this is all it takes to get through. Sometimes you gotta wait. Oh, that's nothing. I gotta wait till he starts walking back. So we keep the system cool. No alerts, no. That guy right there, that's the one that stares down the barrel if you cause a soft alert. So we're cutting to the right, staying out of the view of cameras. And there may be a guy right here. There he is. Okay. So we're going to use the North Pacific and the same strategy we used on North Pacific, without the marking, of course. We're going to do the same thing here because we came at it head on instead of to one side. Climb up the pipe. Breathe deeply. Markto. Nobody's the wiser right now. Except this guy. Let's shock him down. I guess you could term it as anything you can do to get to here. To do that. That's all you have to do is get to that point and shock them down. Obviously on high level bases that's not going to be possible, but that's beside the point. If you're doing high level bases, you don't need to worry about what I'm doing. Bam.
Infiltration successful.
So another volunteer. Not too bad. Too bad. They don't have a PS skills. A little disappointed. Okay. Three out of 4. Okay. South Pacific mid-range. So we're going to do it again. This time when you start your run, make sure you have your shotgun close at hand. Iron blue. So switch to our short or medium range loadout. 600. Now remember, what I'm doing is bases that don't have or are assumed to not have custom mines or cameras. That's how I do it. And then you can see the volunteers that I've earned so far. Okay, I kept doing this for months and months and months. Every platform. Every unit.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Shotgun. Put your shell in there because you may need it.
Be careful down there, boss.
And off we go. And dive. Shoot him in the head. Keep walking. Again, there's the camera with the UAV pinch point, so we're going to go down underneath. I could blow him out of the sky, but that sends a defender notice, and I don't want that. I can hear him walking. Okay, gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. Watch out for that corner. Sometimes people will plant mines right there. You go around the corner and blam. Get on my nerves. Stupid ass UAV. Oh shit, I almost had all four of them at once. Okay. Core platform, sleep grenades. I'm gonna alter my delivery here. One there. One there. One there. Die. Knocked off.
CP, this is Zulu 7. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over.
You are wrong.
This is CP. Understood. Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop on you. Out. CP, this is Zulu 10. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Okay. So again, I cut across to the crane side. Keep my shotgun close at hand. And anybody gives me any lip, take them out. Keep my Nocto topped off. Take a seat. Keep my camera moving. Take that.
Zulu 4, what's wrong? Come in, Zulu 4.
Infiltration successful.
All units on alert.
So again, cutting across to the crane side of the platform. Going up the crane side stairs. The next time I'm going to go around to the non-crane side. You'll see where my problem is. I'm a volunteer. Not too bad. And a PF skill. That works. Okay. Making progress. Leave my girls alone. Okay. Hey John, how are you? Okay, new layout. This is Indian Ocean. Okay. We're gonna go with the long range loadout for this one because there is a pinch point here with the there's a couple cameras in this vicinity, make it hard to sneak through. So we have to do some long range neutralization if you want to stay on the deck. I don't remember I haven't done this one in a while. So now, of course, we're coming to the core platform from the crane side. So the angle is all wrong. It's awful. Hopefully we can get there without a soft alert, but if we do, the angle is totally wrong. Just awful. Well, we're going to take a stab at it anyways, because that's what we want to be proficient in. All layouts. Okay. Non-lethal. Stun arm. Okay. Steel gray. Steel gray is nice.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Be careful down there, boss.
But that's why we're doing it, so we can get proficient. Okay, so we got snipers. Now, if you want to be really insane, I mean really totally off the rails insane, you can use the grade 10 riot pistol on combat platforms, and you can smoke your way to the core. I've done that on a high level basis. Now, of course, here, anti-theft device, I don't know what its grade is. I'm going to cut underneath, behind it. That way it doesn't activate. Now there's a camera here, or there should be. Okay. Okay, so we're making progress. There's a camera there, sniper. Oh, really? You had to fuck it up, didn't you? You had to. Take that. You had to mess it up. You just had to mess it up. So now we're committed to going underneath the crane. Which is fine. That works, I guess. Okay. Someone brought this up last night. You can mark people through walls. Put your crosshairs on them and hit L2. So now he's marked. It's got fast cameras. Oops. Gotta move. Oh! Ah, crap. I got burned by the railing.
UAV has spotted an intruder.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
I got burned by the railing. Shit. The railing did me in. What did John say? Railings are the devil? In that case, they were. Okay. But no harm done. That's the important thing. Still building. Still building. Okay, we did that one already. All right. Try this again. This time we'll use our mid-range loadout.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
But again, to be fair, I hadn't done that platform in a while, so let's try again. Shotgun.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, turn away. Turn away, turn away, turn away. So we'll move at our normal pace. There's no camera this time. But again, keep an eye on those anti-theft sensors. Always. You never know what they've designed or what they've built up to. So stay away from them. And all. And you too. You're too far away. But I'll mark you anyway, just in case. Where's my UAVs at? Okay, we'll wait for him. Got our smoke grenade ready. That one there. And that one there. No. I actually threw that smoke grenade a little underthrown.
CP, this is Zulu 1. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity.
That one. Oh, you son of a bitch. Goddamn railings!
Infiltration failed.
I was gonna make a point.
Try a little harder next time.
I was gonna make a point. Because I did stop moving and was gonna make a point, I got caught. Crap. Okay. Try this again. Long range. Oh no, that's... How does this work? Okay. One more time. Try this again. Let's go back to our original. The lucky squares. Yeah, everybody has their slowdowns. I mean, you think that guy's gonna look at his security log and see the 30th ranked player fail? Why'd he fail on my base? How'd he do that? So you take it with a grain of salt.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
That's the whole point, is having fun. I enjoy this. I do. Okay, let's try this again.
Be careful down there, boss.
The lucky squares candle. Oh. I didn't check my mines beforehand. I tried that and I can't. I am not a fan of lethal playthroughs. I did a stream and took my grade 11 sniper with me, and I was not very pleased with how it turned out. I felt dirty. Okay. No. The guy's there, so well, this is not fair. I have the wrong loadout. I'm gonna wing it. Watch out for the mines. Yeah. Let's wing it. Improvise. Okay, here's our buddy, the Guardian Cam. Okay, UAVs. I wonder if I can do this. Can I do this? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm committed now. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Yes! Ooh-wee. A little bit of luck. Should I do it? No traces? Should I? Should I? You know what? No. We're going to go into our little safe spot here and activate. Not taking any chances. I failed 3 times before. Damn, that's good.
What's up?
Just like that.
Infiltration successful.
So we improvised. We went through the cylinder forest, avoided all the claymore mines that have in there, and snuck out by the crane, circled around the containers, and made it to the core platform. It works. It's not perfect. It's not, you know, elegant, like some no traces runs can be, but it worked. So that's something you'll be developing over time as you do more and more bases, and you figure out guard patterns and camera settings and locations. You learn to figure out, well, how can I go around this? How can I do this a different way? Your improvisational skills increase over time as you try and solve the puzzle of that base's layout. So that was good, and I'm glad we got that on tape because I want to watch that again tomorrow. We improvised. We went through the cylinder forest and made it. Now, again, with custom mines and cameras, all bets are off. You don't know how that human player is going to set up their stuff. So, yes, we do. I mean, I could do North Pacific until the cows come home. I got this off a guy this morning in Security Challenge. I guess he had given up his base, so I took it down, took his R&D team down, and all his staff have 3 medals. Not too bad. Okay. And that was long range security. So we got through the snipers. No. Actually, yes, I'm going to do this one, but with a more active engagement. Okay. Now, we're going to change our non-lethal loadout to the grade 8. Okay, this is what I use. We're going to do this one special. Just because it's a different way of doing things. Not everyone has this weapon available. And then the plus SB, and the rest of it stays the same. 600.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Now, of course, bear in mind that with non-lethal weapons, especially with sniper rifles, you can knock out the guards who have sniper rifles and collect their ammo. One at a time. Start darting people. Thanks, Fox Ninja. So it changes the dynamic completely. I can maneuver right through the middle without any problems. There's the guards.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
I gotta get up there and get down real quick. Some ammo taken care of.
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 7. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. CP, this is Zulu 7. Arrived at scene. Beginning check. Over. CP, understood. Keep your eyes open. All units.
Whoa!
Alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Oops. Okay, this is the point I was going to make earlier.
CP, this is Zulu
That
7.
mine,
Took a look.
especially when it's lethal, if you walk too close to it, it's going to go off. So when you go underneath this camera, pay attention to how far you get close, or how far you are from the mine, because that can catch you. And I've been burned more than once that way. Okay. Let's play pincushions. Oh, missed.
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions.
Missed again. Take that, you shit. Okay. Who's looking at me? TV. Can I put him down? Can I? Can I? Yeah! Solid.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
So with this combo,
CP, this is Delta 4.
you can
Investigate immediately. Out.
attack the guards
All fire teams, this is CP.
with extreme prejudice.
Nearest unit, go investigate. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 1. Investigating
It can be fun to do it this way. I enjoy it.
This is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Infiltration successful.
That's why non-lethal is so problematic for some people. I can dart my way to the core. Now, of course, it wasn't an S++ eligible, but I didn't, that's not the point. The point is, on non-lethal basis, you can do that and get through with more active measures than passive. Now, the grade 6 M2000 is decent in terms of knocking out the guards, but it takes 2 shots to put them out instead of 1. And when I was working on my alternate account in the beginning, the grade 4 was my best long-range weapon. I could shoot really well with that for some reason, because I didn't have the semi-automatic available to me at that time. Oh, wait. Why are you here? Okay. So that was Mid-Atlantic. Is that Mid-Atlantic? That's more for as an attacker, it theoretically wakes the guards aren't asleep as long. I've seen players talk about knocking everybody out on the first platform. By the time they get to the third, the first platform is awake. I don't know if everybody's developed those, because those were patched in later on. I would say, again, without knowing who has them and who doesn't, it doesn't really matter. But that's my experience. That's how I see it. Okay. 56. That was Mid-Atlantic. Really? Did he do that on purpose? You know what? No. Let's go back home. I guess he did. Okay. Alright, so he's got one mine on the core platform and mines elsewhere. Okay, John knows. I don't know. I don't know enough about that to offer an opinion. I do know, however, if you use sleep gas, it doesn't matter. They're going to stay down. Since I used the riot pistol, I'm going to gas them and keep walking. So bear that in mind. Now again, like I said, if you want to be outrageous, you can just use the grade 10 riot pistol, and the deployment costs are covered by your rewards at the end of the mission.
Rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
It's not helpful. 10 minutes. Hey, okay. I'll take it. 10-minute timers are good for you. The shorter the timer, the better your score will be.
Grenade!
You big baby.
CP, this is Delta 9. I've been attacked, but I can't see the enemy. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Whoa.
Out.
Keep an eye on that staircase.
CP, this is Delta 1. Seeing smoke. Delta 1, what's wrong? Come in, Delta 1.
I'll give you something to yell about. here, you cowards. I'm here. Where all your trouble? I'm all riled up. You're agitating them. Let's mark our UAVs ahead of time. A is for horses.
CP, this is Delta 9. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Now, like I said, I'm going to do it a little differently this time. Because there is the presence of an extra camera on the core platform, we're going to go around to the other side. We're going to see where the problem is by going right instead of left. So we got problem number one, that camera there. It can see you on occasion.
CP, this is Zulu 6. We've arrived on the scene. Checking the area. Over. CP, understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Take a seat, buddy. Okay.
CP, this is Delta 3.
See some
We
knockout.
checked the area and found nothing.
Problem number two, camera. Stairs and
Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop
the
on
power
you.
box are covered. So we got problems. Throw some smoke. Keep our Nocto tied up. And turn the power off. Oh. Go to our safe spot. Our little hideout place. Our man cave.
CP, this is Delta 2. Just got shot out of nowhere. No gunfire heard. Must have a suppressor. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding. Find them. Out.
Take that, you sons of bitches. So there's an extra mine here. I have no idea where his camera is, and I don't care because I turned the power off. Cal. Sorry, buddy.
Infiltration successful.
I'll take it. Not too bad. Yeah, for the riot pistol, the grade 10, it uses 8500 or thereabouts common metal and 1000 Tarragon. So when you hit the core, it will cover your costs. So that is my primary weapon when I do high-level combat bases, is the grade 10 riot pistol, because it works. $38,000. That's fine. I don't care about the points. Botanist. So I don't know why you put it there. You know, I don't know what are in people's minds sometimes when it comes to to layouts. I like I said before, I've stopped using mine. There's no right or wrong way to do it. There's no magic formula that will stop every intruder. And he's got insurance too, so. Indian Ocean. No, that's alright. I'm not going to do that. Not today. I'm going to come back to that sometime though. You're very welcome. It's what it's for. Hopefully you can pick up things here and there, fit it into your own play style. Fury. How are you, Naomi? Good to see you. Just combat platforms tonight, so trying to share what I know and help people out. Psychosolus. 4 mines. That's it? 4 mines? Okay. 1 mine, 3 mines, 0 mines. Okay. Short to mid-range. And off we go.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Yeah, MGS2 is hard. You gotta really be into that game to use the control scheme. Oh shit, on a stick. Are you kidding me? I shot right through him. I'm not making that mistake again.
This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Under fire, but there's no sign of the enemy. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Going with the flow.
Delta 1, just discovered an unconscious friendly. Over. This is CP. Understood. We are under attack. All units on alert.
Okay.
Going out alert. Over.
So again, coming from this side,
Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
our goal is not to get to the top yet, but to get as far as our little man cave, safe space, whatever you want to call it, to use the stun arm. I can hear you.
CP, this is Zulu 10. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Take that.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. All fire teams, this is CP. UAVs picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Delta 6. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. All fire teams, this is CP.
There we go.
Mission successful.
Nearest unit, go investigate.
So your objective is to get to the safe space, use a stun arm, and collect your rewards. Obviously on high level bases that's not going to be possible, but you know how it is. So you collect your volunteers and keep moving. Okay. Next one. I need a base that's high enough that I can use the strange duck. No. You know what? Yeah, let's do this one. I'm going to change it up a little. The big gun. Grade 10. This is all we're going to use. So we got 8,000 in common metal and 1,053 in Tarragon. Of course, the Serval takes up 300 units of common metal, but that's fine.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
So the big gun
Be careful down there, boss.
has 20 shots. More than enough to get through a complete platform.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
Oh, that was weird. Okay. So again, we got that pinch point. And go down underneath. Make sure you mark the sniper. Now obviously the goal is not to gas everybody. Gives you a lot of cushion to use.
Hey,
get stoned. But fortunately in Snake's case, getting stoned is not that big a deal.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over.
I shouldn't have shot that guy.
CP, understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Now it's soft alert time. Oh, you garbage.
All fire teams, this is CP. Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
But okay, that was a good learning experience, because with a soft alert, you see that third platform becomes a killing ground. If I hadn't shot that guy on the second platform near the camera, there wouldn't have been a soft alert, and I would have been able to get there and do something about those other guards. But because I activated the soft alert, that third platform became my killing ground. So bear that in mind. That works. Okay, so back in our normal stomping grounds, we're going to go again with the grade 10, but because it's mid-range, we're going to be doing a lot more shooting by design. Change your camo. Why not?
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
The one thing about the riot pistol, you can't miss with it, because if you do, you're shit out of luck. That is its one big weakness. That if you don't hit your target, there's that guy I was talking about before. He always camps out in there and he comes up. Hey there. How are you?
CP, this is Delta 4. Threat detected. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
209,000. On this very layout, one defender. 209,000. Without a defender, 146,000. Okay.
CP, this is Delta 2. We may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything.
Yeah.
Out.
That's what I was talking about.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
You miss that riot pistol and you're done. That was painful. That was very painful. Ah! Gets on my nerves sometimes. Sometimes it's those little things that do you in. Yeah, I got busted. That's fine. Again, honey badger, I don't care. So. Diamond butterfly. $51. Okay. One more time, and then that's it for the grade 10.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Okay.
Be careful down there, boss.
Now, since this is a long-range base, our attempts at no traces are magnified. It's better to do low visibility, low attack on a long-range base. Again, North Pacific is where I've spent the most time, so. For some reason, that guy almost always gives me trouble. Now, like a bunch of idiots are like, what's that over there? See how he's looking? He's looking down to his left. Because he's doing that, he'll see me. See? Down to the left. So if I keep walking, he'll see me. And I can move. Sometimes it's those little things. Guard there. Now, for whatever reason, you can see through bulkheads. I don't know why, but you can shoot your crosshairs through this and it'll pick the guy up on the other side. So that's something you can use to your advantage. Lucky. On the other layouts, you don't have time to mark people. But again, we're looking to get to our man cave to activate the stun arm. Shit. No traces, thrown out the window.
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
That's gassed, stoned.
Delta 3, smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. What's going on?
No. Not taking a chance.
Infiltration successful.
So, ghost your way through 3 platforms and then gas everybody with a gun. That's how it works. $82.50 and $820 Tarragon. So sometimes it won't be exact, but since we're running combat platforms tonight, we'll make up the difference. Again, when I do high-level bases, all my rewards are covered. So So far we've done different platforms, different ways of doing things, non-lethal, lethal, grade 10, stun arm. Clear out my staff first. Okay, short range. That makes it interesting. So we'll do it differently again. This time with the grade 7s. So we'll go big this time. Everything else stays the same. Activate.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
So shotguns. Shotguns are a little different because of the shields that the guards carry. The key to remember for those is that if a guard is facing you with his shield in front of you, or if he has a shield on his back and his back is turned to you, you can shoot him with the riot pistol and it'll knock him out. The gas round will explode against the shield and knock him out. Keeping our eyes peeled. Watch for the devices. And we'll keep moving. Anybody that looks at you funny, you blast them. That's how I do it. Oh! Watch out for those anti-theft devices.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
UAV. UAV.
CP, this is Zulu 4. We're getting shot at, but there's no noise. Son of a bitch is using a suppressor. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
UAV.
CP, this is Delta 3. Just discovered an unconscious friendly. Over. This is CP. Understood. We are under attack. All units on alert. Out.
1, 2, 3. You can automatically see the difference. The grade 5s work, the grade 7s work better.
Maybe enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood.
So,
Tighten security and stay alert.
there.
Out.
And
UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 10. We'll investigate immediately. Out. CP, this is Delta 2.
Wait.
Delta 2, what's wrong? Come in, Delta 2. We have a situation. All units on alert.
Hey, put the whole platform out. How about that? That works. Again, the grade 7s are expensive, but they work. If you can put down the whole platform, you're good to go. Game over.
Infiltration successful.
Not too bad.
Extraction arrived in base.
Pretty good. It works. So the grade 7s have a big difference. They make for a big difference. But then again, if you use your grade 7s, you're going to have to do medical platforms or intel platforms to recover the African peach you're spending. So it's a trade-off. And I made that trade-off a long time ago. I used the grade 5s. So I'm not doing medical tonight. I'll replenish some other time. Not worried about that. Okay, here's a good indication this guy's fiddled with his mines and cameras. Under mines it says 38. It should say 39 or 34, but not 38. And if you look at his numbers, you can tell his numbers are completely wrong. It shouldn't be this 12 on one and 10 on the other. So he's got some sneakiness going on with his layout. So let's investigate.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Okay.
Be careful down there, boss.
Nice job.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. That's all on me. I was too busy analyzing the layout of the mines. I forgot there was a camera there. Hey, Gloomy, how are you? Good to see you. So, gotta focus. Should have beat that. Teaching people how to run combat platforms. Tomorrow it'll be R&D. You know what? Yeah, let's take that. I don't mind. Okay. We're doing different layouts, different strategies, long range, mid range, short
Successfully
range.
sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, so people can incorporate what I do into their own play styles
Careful down there, boss.
and advance themselves in combat platforms. Right, got the girls in here. That works.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Our unit's under attack. Hostile. Over.
It is so cheesy,
Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
but I love it. I do. I build my harem on purpose. Sorry, buddy. I guess the waifus were only on the first platform.
CP, this is Zulu 6. There's a threat in the area. We're tightening security.
That works. Okay, sometimes what I'll do is I will throw a grenade at the camera from here. That way I can skate right through. Okay, UAVs. Okay. Breathe deeply. Cobra command. I like that. Okay, okay. Sheesh, people.
CP, this is Zulu 6. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Breathe deeply, partner.
CP, this is Delta 9. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. Alpha man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is... Zulu 10, what's wrong? Come in, Zulu 10. CP, this is Delta 6. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Handle security and stay alert. Out.
Don't shoot.
Oh man, come on.
Infiltration successful.
I'm doing Snake tonight because it's teaching. It's a teaching exercise. Not everybody uses low grade staff. Most people play with Snake, so I'm using Snake as the default. Obviously I can do it without, but some people can't, so I'm giving them a leg up. I am booty. I mean, I have my girls, I have my low rank guys. I mean, I can do it any way people want, but most people real players use Ocelot, just saying. Yeah, that's... I only use Ocelot in Security Challenge because his camo index is awful. Okay, we got a bridge block, or it could be a bridge block on the first platform and nothing else. Long range. Let's do it Gus and Falangiano style. Silent Basilisk. You know, if we could play as these locked characters, that would be fine, you know? I mean, obviously we can play as Ocelot, but Silent Basilisk and Zangtan and all the others,
Successfully sneak your
that would
way
be
into the
helpful.
heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
So 18 minutes.
Be careful down there, boss.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Camera. Really? Oh! Is that either dumb luck or something else?
This is Zulu 10. Heard an explosion. Location unclear. Over. This is CP. Understood. It could be an enemy attack. All units, stay alert. Out. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
can see the difference in my
CP,
play style.
threat detected.
Very slow,
Alert. Over.
deliberate.
This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings.
Takes a lot more work to do it this way. I'm not a fan of this particular play style, but it works for other people.
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. We may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over.
Female girl with a vagina.
Don't let your guard down. Out.
What the hell?
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 2. I just witnessed an attack. Hostile presence confirmed. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
You sons of bitches. Let's test my patience. I'm not a fan of doing it this way. Oh shit.
CP, this is Zulu 2. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
All fire teams, this is CP.
UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
That would have been embarrassing if I had gotten caught by that guy.
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 10. We finished our search of the area. Couldn't find anyone. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. They could still be in the
Wow,
area.
really?
Out.
All fire teams, this is CP.
UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 10. Arrived on scene. Starting a check of the area. Over. CP, understood. Check your surroundings. Out. CP, this is Zulu 10. Did a check of
Yeah!
in here.
Infiltration successful.
Understood. Return to your post.
Okay! A little more stressful. A little bit of luck. Road wolf. Minus 1 point. Not too bad. That's not normally how I play, but it works. It works, it works, it works. So that's another way of doing things. That slow, patient headshot style. A little bit of sleep gas as well. So, but the nature of that play style doesn't really work for me. It's a lot of work. Okay, you're done. I'm tired of you. I didn't want to do this, but your jokes are not funny. Dumbass. Okay. Look at my numbers first. Not too bad. Holding steady. Okay, back to it. Okay. Hey Lightning, how are you? Okay, now for this layout, there's something to keep in mind. Whenever you see the possibility of a bridge block on the first platform, do not use this insertion point. Use this one instead. Right underneath the crane. The reason that is that you are that more often than not the base owner will anticipate people using that far insertion point, so you're going to try and deal with it differently. Of course, his bridge block may be completely different, but just to be on the safe side, use the crane insertion point. So sometimes you can catch a defender that way, or a base owner with their bridge blocks set a certain way that way, because they anticipate people going towards that far platform all the time, because it's the easiest way, least resistance.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Because you run out of space on that lane really quick.
Be careful down there, boss.
I'm using my long range just in case. Good cameras. Oh crap. I go loud right away. Now it's all gone to hell in a handbasket. That's fine. Oh. So he anticipated people using that far insertion point, and I just beat it. So Because of the layout of the combat platform, I do not recommend you going all non-lethal weapons. So my hip weapon is the assault rifle. I could go with shotgun in that stun shotgun in that place, but I don't. Because I want to have a weapon handy in case I have to shoot down a UAV. Fucking Fox engine. Oh, good shot. Okay, now we come to the big kahuna. Combat platform that's been activated. It becomes a lot harder this way. Oh, 360.
Understood. Check your surroundings. Out. CP, this is Zulu 1. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. Took a look, but there's nothing going on here. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Over. CP, this is Delta 6. Threat detected. Going out alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
You know what? Yes, they are. Tired of this. Clowns. Oops. See that yellow light?
Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
The yellow light means it sees somebody down. If you go near it, combat alert time.
UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 1. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
Yeah.
Infiltration successful.
So, yeah. Not too bad. We got through his bridge block. I anticipated his bridge block and made it through. So, Speaking of the devil, 16666. Hey Visceral, how are you? So, that was good. I am very pleased. I mean, I had my own setup, and people were getting around it like it was no big deal. So I just got rid of it. I was gonna say I thought I ejected a staff member. S++. It's combat platforms only tonight. Tomorrow it's R&D. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try that next. Come on, people. Okay. I don't know. They've done so many patches and things that they don't talk about. People have to figure it out on their own. I don't know. Good job. Grade 10. Let's go big. And Super Jumbo. Okay, grade 8 and my defense rifle. That's what I use. And since this is a security challenge, we can do this. I don't recommend this for any other play style. I mean, you could do this on every platform, but that's cheesy. And you don't get a lot of espionage points for running through in a battle dress.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking
Grade
forward
10.
to meeting the new recruits, boss.
It's going to be the toughest challenge today. 10 minutes. Let's see if we can knock this out.
Be careful down there, boss.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
I know. Run, Forrest, run! Stop socking it, man. Go, 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 go! Yes! I didn't think I'd get this far. Sit the fuck down. Sorry, partner. Okay. Let's hide for a little while. Not too bad, actually. Can't believe I made it this far. I figured the guy would defend by now.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
Some guy in security challenge. He doesn't have the battery draining UAV, so I shocked everyone down.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the area. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
All right.
Infiltration successful.
Not too bad. I'm glad we got that on tape. One S++. That works. And a volunteer. That's important. Okay. It just goes to show the volunteer awarding process is completely random. It doesn't matter what you do. You can no traces. You can do perfect stealth. You can run through a base with battle dress, and you can still get volunteers. That is an important thing to remember when you're doing these bases. You can get caught. You can, let's say you get to the core platform, and you get caught, and you're able to evade the alert. There's a chance you can receive a volunteer for your trouble. There's a chance. Obviously, you're going to get the wormhole if you're not doing security challenge. But that's important that we got that visualized, in that you can get S++ volunteers through combat alerts. Now, I didn't kill anybody, Well, I killed that guy with a shotgun blast, but I was able to make it through and get a volunteer out of it. So in security challenge, if you see a base like that, you can earn S++ volunteers that way. Just proves that the awarding process is random. Okay. Throughout this 3-hour stream, I've received several volunteers in several different ways. And that's a different way of getting it. Another way of getting it. So bear that in mind. If you want to go after somebody in security challenge, you may have a chance to receive a volunteer. 4, 5, 6, 7 volunteers. Make sure my girls are okay. That was good. That was very good. And I used my grade 10 wormhole, so that was nice. Okay. Mid-range. My shotgun. $104,000. So I was able to make it, especially on that last bridge. Everybody likes to stack up there. You can shoot a sleep grenade out of the underbarrel to knock them all out if you want. I just chose not to. So, and sometimes in security challenge,
successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
sometimes in security challenge, I would do that same method of running to the corridor, putting my wormhole generator in front of it, and then running off and hiding. And as soon as the combat alert was over, activate the wormhole, and I'm right at the door. Oh, female. Son of a bitch. Off we go.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
That is why I don't dolphin dive. I was just doing it to do something different, and it cost me. If you know how to dolphin dive, by all means. I'm not going to hit on you for that, but that's why I don't, because I haven't mastered that motion yet. I can get close, but it cost me. And then again, I was using the riot pistol, which has a small target zone. If I had the shotgun, I would have knocked him out. Level 2. Yes, you're taking on a grade 11 battle dress with level 2 weapons. I'm not that evil. I've done it, but... Okay, again. Still the same. Wormhole. Noctone. Should we try it with a sneaking suit? I've never done it with a sneaking suit. These are grade 7 weapons. What the hell? I should have used the Ground Zeroes. I like that one better. Yeah, when I first developed the grade 9 battle dress, that was fun because that thing takes a lot of damage.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
It was very pleasing to take on a base level 6 or 7,
Down there, boss.
soak up all their damage, and still get through.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
Ooh-wee. Really? That was pretty good. I like that. Oh yeah, baby, yeah, run! You're ridiculous. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Adventure time. Now I'm awful against defenders. So this will be interesting.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
All fire teams, this is CP. We are engaged with an enemy force. All units prepare for combat.
on board. Leave the rest to us.
CP, this is Zulu 10. The enemy got away. Starting a search now. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
For the record, I don't use decoys. I don't like them. I don't find the need for them.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Lost visual contact. Take the last known position. Over. This is CP. Understood. Investigate the area, but stay alert. Out. CP, this is Zulu 2. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch yourselves. Don't let them flank you. Out.
Oh man, really? Nice. Nice work.
Infiltration failed. Try a little harder next time.
Nice work. Good job. Woven Jeans 0570. Nice work. That was fun. I like that. If I would have done it differently, I would have left the wormhole generator up on the top and gone down to the bottom floor. If I were to do it differently. Okay, one more, and then we're finished for today. Going for 3 hours, and but that was also a proof of concept in that I made it to the core platform in the grade 11 sneaking suit. Never done that before, so it was good to get that on tape. What was this? Oh well. Not gonna worry about it. Try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. No. I'm gonna go. Okay. One last time. One last mission. So we started with this base 3 hours ago. I failed. I'm going to end at the same base. That's a nice little bit of symmetry there. Hopefully I can make it through. Like I said,
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
this will be my last one for tonight, win or lose. Tomorrow I'm doing R&D only.
Careful down there, boss. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
All fire teams, this is CP.
Someone heard the sensor. Possibly an intruder. Whoever's closest, go and investigate ASAP.
I made it. Again, another instructive experience. Those anti-theft devices are doing a lot of work. Come on. Shooting sleep gas.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
I didn't even read his settings. So I'm going in a little blind. So I was asked about those pills. Usually one shot will knock them out. But right now it's not working. So I don't know.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
It's taking longer for this. I do it a little differently. I heard you.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
It's weird that the rifle isn't doing as much damage as a pistol would be.
No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. They could still
Oh
be in the
man,
area.
really?
Out.
See, the pistol works, but the For whatever reason, the rifle isn't working. Weird. Oh shit.
Contact!
Yes! Survival.
All fire teams, this is CP.
Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. All units, special alert. Defend your position.
Man, damn it!
All fire
Oh
teams,
well.
this is CP. We're under attack. All units to combat position.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt?
Okay,
Try a little harder next time.
that'll be it for today. I'm tired now. And that didn't help me very much. It's weird that the rifle wasn't putting them down in one shot. It should, but it didn't. And I don't know why. I guess I'll never figure it out. Okay, that'll be it for today. I hope you guys were able to pick up some tips and adapt that to your own play styles. Tomorrow will be research and development only. I have to do some medical runs to replenish my stocks, but tomorrow will be all R&D. So I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Thanks again.